friends, welcome to Nona and Nina's book club. This is Nona here with you, and I have three friends with me who you might see here in a little bit. Today the book I'm going to read is called Muddypaws. You can see a little puppy with muddy paws. The title of the book is Muddypaws, and it's written by Moira Butterfield. She's the author, and Simon Mendez is the illustrator. And the reason I picked this book today is because I have three little muddy paw beagles this week. We've had rain at our house. Today's a beautiful sunny day though, so I decided to come outside, but we've had rain at our house. So in my house, I've had some muddy paws. So I'm gonna read you this story about this little puppy, Muddypaws, okay? All right, and in a minute, you might see some of my little muddy paws, all right? Look at that, you can see the muddy paws in the house. Muddypaws. It was a special day for Ben. He had a new puppy. "I'll teach you all the things I know," said Ben. "But first, I need to choose a name for you. I need to think hard about it. It has to be just perfect." "I don't really mind what name you choose, as long as you give me lots of cuddles," thought the new puppy. Do you have a puppy? Or a cat, kitty? Or some people have pet snakes. Some people have pet gerbils or pet hamsters. Or even pet mice or a pet bird. Do you have a pet? Let's see what this little boy decides to name his little puppy. Ben looked around his bedroom to see if he could find an idea for the perfect puppy name. "I'll look in my storybook," he said. But none of the names in the book were right for his new puppy. The puppy is very special, so he wants to think of the perfect name that will represent the puppy's personality. So he needs to get to know the puppy first, maybe. Oops. "I think I'll leave you to hunt for names," thought the new puppy. "I'd rather look behind the flower pot." He's a curious little puppy. The little puppy crept over. He sniffed, and then he climbed. Pets are very curious. Mostly puppies. I have dogs. They're very curious. Let's see what happens when this little puppy's curious. What's gonna happen? He didn't mean to knock the flower pot over, but oops. That's just what he did. And he made muddy paw prints everywhere. Oh no. He made muddy paw prints everywhere. That's what's been happening in my house. Look, I have one of my puppies here, look. Oh, look, there's two of my little puppies. You see them? They came for the story with Nona. Okay, so this little puppy made muddy paw prints everywhere. "Let's go to the park. I might be able to think of a good name there," said Ben. "I'd rather look behind the tree," thought the little puppy. So he ran and he ran. The puppy doesn't really care what his name is. He just wants to run and play and be curious and get into trouble. I have three puppies who like to do that. He didn't mean to jump in the mud, but squelch, that's just what he did. Guess what? He made muddy paw prints everywhere. Oh. Puppies don't get into the mud on purpose. That's just, they're playing, kind of like little children. sometimes little children, right? They're just playing and playing, and then, oh, I jumped in the muddy puddle. It's fun, though. I like puddle jumping. Ben's neighbors were having a party in their backyard. One of the guests might be able to think of a good name for you, said Ben. Let's go and ask them. I'd rather look in the pond, thought the new puppy. So he leaned over, and he leaned over a little bit more. What do you think's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Do you think he's gonna fall in the pond? Oh, he might. Let's see. You were right. He didn't mean to fall in the pond, but splosh! There he went. That's just what he did. You were right. He fell in the pond. He made muddy paw prints everywhere. Oh my goodness. Oh no. The little boy's gonna have a lot of work to do to clean up all those muddy paws. We'd better go home and clean you up, said Ben. I'd rather go digging in the backyard, thought the new puppy. Oh yeah. I have 3 puppies, and one of them especially loves to dig. So here he goes. He dug, and he dug, and he dug. Look at his little tail bottom sticking out of the hole. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? He's gonna be full of what? This time he found lots of things. Oh no, look! He found a lost ring. He found an old wrench and a toy that Ben had lost. Wow, he was digging for treasure. He found some treasure. What's he gonna be covered in though? Oh, what do you think? He didn't mean to bring all that mud indoors, but pitter patter, look what happened. That's just what he did. He made muddy paw prints everywhere. Oh no. This is what my house looks like right now. Muddy paw prints everywhere. The little boy's gonna have a lot of work to do. Pets are a lot of responsibility. They're fun, but they're a lot of responsibility, especially on a muddy day. And he didn't mean to find a name for himself at last, but guess what? That's just what he did. You are the muddiest, funniest puppy there ever was. There's only one name for you, laughed Ben. Muddypaws. Oh my goodness. Look at him. So happy. Muddypaws. And that's the end. So the puppy found his name. So let's see if I can get my Muddypaws over here. Come here. Paisley, come here. Sydney. Oh, Junie, look, here comes Junie. Come here, Junie. Here's Junie. Junie's gonna get a little piece of carrot. Sydney, come here. Here comes Sydney. Sydney. Paisley, come here. Come here, Paisley. So these are my 3 Muddypaws. Paisley, come here. Come here. Oh, look at Sydney. Oh, she snatched it out of my hand. Where's Paisley? There's Paisley. Paisley. Oh, let's see if we can get Paisley to stand up. Oh, Paisley. That's my Muddypaw girl. She is my digger. So those are my 3 little Muddypaws. It's Junie, Sydney, and Paisley. Those are their names. But this week, their nickname was Muddypaws because they were full of Muddypaws in the house. So thanks for coming to read with Nona and the Muddypaw puppies, Sydney, Junie, and Paisley. And we will see you again next time, okay? In the meantime, have fun reading.